evening, Madam President.
Admiral Bean, what news do you have?
I'm afraid the gargoyles have finally taken the capital.
Well, it was only a matter of time once they declared war on the human race. Admiral, humans created gargoyles to serve two purposes: to scare away evil and to funnel rain away from buildings to prevent water damage.
Yes, but now we've conditioned our culture to think of gargoyles as ugly, vile spirits who exist only to do our handiwork.
Admiral, I am going to need your help with a proportionate response. We're going to nuke the churches and libraries.
President Darn!
Have you any idea what you're suggesting?
We created the gargoyles to protect our religion and literature.
Well, we're going to have to learn to do without that if we want to destroy the birthplace of our enemies.
Madam President, have you ever considered that you might have already encountered a reasonable gargoyle in your career?
Lunacy! Well, I have had conversations with the gargoyle leader, and yes, they did try to strike a deal with me, but I told them I don't negotiate with terrorists!
So you don't believe a gargoyle could ever help you run your administration?
Of course not! I have the best leaders a world leader could ask for, and I count you among them, you irresistible, out-of-the-box war hero!
Then listen to me when I say we must work with the gargoyles.
I won't forgive them for decimating the human race.
But you must!
Why? Why must I?
Because I am half gargoyle!
But it can't be.
It is! My mother and father were known pacifists. They knew the fractures between their species. They fell in love, had a torrid affair, and when my mother became pregnant, they told no one. Then when I was born, I broke her! She crumbled to pieces as I emerged from a fragile womb. I was raised by my human father, never knowing the truth until his deathbed. Ever since that day, I've been playing forgetful. And with this tale!
Admiral, I'm so sorry. So you said, your mother was the gargoyle.
Yes, that's what I just said.
I'm sorry, Admiral, honestly, I thought you were going to say that your father was the gargoyle and your mother was the human.
No.
Well, I mean, not to be insensitive, Admiral, but I thought, well, it'd be more likely for a human woman to want to join a drain pipe.
A drain pipe stereotype of the worst kind. Everyone assumes a human woman's greatest desire is to put a gargoyle's water spout up her hoo-ha.
Yes, I must admit, Admiral, I've had that desire many times.
Oh, snap out of it, Madam President. Think about it. With the gargoyle's water spout, both woman and pleasured. The elongated hollow space. The tight, stiff compression. The lubrication of spouty rainwater. Both rod and canal. The drain pipe is large enough for a woman to put inside.
And small enough for a man to put inside. Himself inside. You were on to something, Admiral. A gargoyle is sexually compatible with both male and female sex organs.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't you see, Admiral? The only way to salvage the human race is to repopulate with the gargoyles.
Tolerate them, sure, but repopulate with them, it's too dangerous. I killed my own mother!
It wasn't your fault. You were only the first human gargoyle born. And we can fix that. The human race would have been wiped out years ago. You're special, Admiral. And your genetic combination doesn't have to be a curse.
Madam President, I don't know what to say.
Say you'll help me be the president I've always wanted to be. Say you'll help me repopulate the human race with the enemies we created. Come on. Let's go fuck some gargoyles.